since we're just getting going here, what we want to talk about is the setup. And the grip controls the face, and how your hands are on the grip controls whether the heel of the club's going to get there first or whether the toe of the club's going to get there first.
Okay.
What we're going to use as our indicators are the little lines that are formed from your thumb and your index finger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bright on tiger there.
Mm-hmm.
We can see that those two would match.
Mm-hmm.
And if we look at yours, I like where your left hand's positioned on the grip. We can see our right hand's way underneath, and we're holding it up here in the palm of our hand. So we're going to see that's really going to mess up our backswing.
Okay.
But this is for you to, what you've done to stop the ball from going right.
Okay.
So if we look at the fingernails on your right hand, we want those to point in the direction of the target.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
So we want the palm of that right hand to be the face.
Okay.
So you can see your palm is down under here. That's where your hands really can't work together with your palm.
Okay.
Now with the setup, we want to think of ourselves getting ready to play defense in soccer.
Okay.
We want to be in an athletic position. We want to have our feet as wide as our hips.
Okay.
So if we're getting ready to play, we want to have a nice wide base. There's going to be a little angle from your legs both ways this way.
Okay.
Because if I'm playing defense in soccer and I'm like this, my guy's going to go right around.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to move from side to side.
Mm-hmm.
And the golf swing is really a move from side to side. So here, as we look at it versus a guy like David Toms, that's pretty good, just recently won. So we see is that your hips are as wide as the inside. So we can see with Ruben here that things look a little narrow with your lower body. Grip seems awkward in your hands because of how you have it held in there. And so when we go back, we're not seeing a very dynamic turn. We can see that your hips have slid out a little bit to the right versus what we'll see over here with Tom's, where we're really going to see the body wind up and turn against that right leg. So we see a difference in where the shaft is near the top of your head. So we see back completely turned, and here we see where your back's only turned about 45 degrees.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason is the way that you're standing there.
Okay.
Now, as we fast forward to impact, we see lots of fundamentals of golf that we need to have. And what I mean by fundamental that is, if we take David Toms and we take Tiger Woods and we take Ernie Els and we take Annika Sonestan, they all share common characteristics. And that they're not that their hands are placed on the grip in a certain way. It is that their palms oppose one another. That's the fundamental in the grip. So a hooker will have their hands more to the left, but their palms will oppose one another. And a fader will have their hands more to the right, but their palms will oppose one another. Because what we need to do is be able to hinge our wrist to get the shaft up over our head. So that's why, I start out with the grip, and that's why we need to stay with the grip. So when we look at this, your head's behind the ball, just like David Toms is. Your handle's leading, just like David Toms is. So this is going to be relatively easy once we can get you to stand like a golfer.
Okay.
And with your weight going forward the way that it should, and not quite as dynamic as Tom's. Again, we see the narrowness to the through swing, just like we saw in the backswing, where the shaft really doesn't get very high over your head the way that we see with Tom's. This looks kind of a very conservative swing, making sure that I hit it. Both a little nervous.
Yeah.
So over here with the newer setup, we're looking much more athletic. You see the nice wideness in the stance. And now we're just going to cheat that ball forward a little bit so our head stays behind it.
Okay.
Just like we see over here with Tom's. That address, you can see our head back behind it. So let's see if you can get into that by yourself now. Start with your left hand. So now we see much bigger base. Palms are starting to match one another. As we go back, we see lots of load to the right leg. As we're coming through, lots of move to the left. So our swing looks much bigger now than it did back here. So, the newer one on the right, we see lots of move. Look at how much more turn there is.
Oh, yeah.
And the big difference is as we come through, this guy on the right looks like he's doing something, like he's kicking the ball or moving, because we can really see how the weight's down the right leg and through. And this is what we need the big muscles to do.
Okay.
So now we got our body looking like it should. Now we want the club to work like it should.
Yeah.
So there's the Y at the start. And watch how we still see the Y, right? Even though I got a club jammed in there.
Yeah.
And what we're going to notice is that your shoulders start to tip. Or your left shoulder goes down. So we're just going to compare that to over here. And see how we don't see that? See how your left shoulder and your right shoulder stay level?
Yeah.
This is why your club is so low at the top.
Okay.
Because by the time we leave here today, that club's going to be up here. So when we swing down, the club's not low to high, so we're just topping. So if we can get you set up this way, with that wider base, our hands on the club differently, and we can make the club go up with the big muscles, your back, shoulders, so we can start to get down, and we're really going to start to see some success. So how's that? Look any different? Right on. Now you're going to hit some more tops and lifts and stuff like that, but this is the position we need to get you in. And we'll start to let Ruben fill in the blanks. So now the club's going to start to move down. So see how that club's moving down to the ball?
Yeah.
And how this one is moving up through the ball. Real good motion through. Versus there, we see how that lower body has release.
Yeah.
All that stuff, we're up on the right toe. Now, so if we were going to snap a picture right here and put on the cover of Golf Magazine, you know, you always see some guy or gal in sharp clothes, clubs all the way up over their shoulder, their belt buckle's facing the target, versus this one where the right foot flat on the ground.
Yeah.